The vault. Open it.
We can't. The branch manager's not here.
I am robbing this bank, but after getting the $500,000, I wasn't in a hurry to leave. Instead, I deliberately started chatting with the bank teller. A large number of police officers quickly surrounded the bank. I raised my hands very calmly. There was not a single trace of panic, because all of this was part of my plan. In court, facing the judge's trial, I didn't make any defense for myself. This completely baffled my good friend and lawyer, Veronica. I am a structural expert at one of the world's top architectural design firms. I am very wealthy. She couldn't understand why I would go rob a bank, but I just didn't want to get her involved in this matter. Finally, the judge sentenced me to 10 years in prison for armed robbery. I would be sent to serve my time at the maximum security Fox River State Penitentiary. Most of the inmates locked up there are vicious and dangerous criminals. However, after hearing this sentence, I actually felt very satisfied, because this was exactly the outcome I had hoped for. Just after arriving at the prison, I met the second in command of the prison, Bellick. Inside this prison, the guards possess absolute authority, just like God. Bellick warned me to be a well-behaved inmate. Otherwise, I would face terrifying consequences. I quietly observed everything happening in the prison. An atmosphere of violence, crime, and despair permeated the entire place. Even with a guard escorting us, the lives of the inmates were still not guaranteed. The chaotic environment inside the prison was even more treacherous than I had anticipated. However, for the sake of my plan, I had to face it head-on. The next morning, my cellmate Sukra took advantage of yard time to brief me on the prison situation. This place is divided into many different gangs. The black inmates occupy the basketball court, while the white inmates dominate the workout equipment. He also warned me never to provoke the guards. Otherwise, my life would be in constant danger. That old man holding a cat is Cooper, the master thief who stole $5 million 40 years ago. The guy walking over right now is known as the department store. You can buy absolutely anything from him. Sukra was introducing everything with great enthusiasm, but my attention was not on any of these things. I asked if they knew a guy named Lincoln. Sukra told me that Lincoln is the most dangerous inmate in the prison. Not long ago, he assassinated the vice president's brother. He is scheduled to be executed by the electric chair in 35 days. Sukra specifically warned me not to have any contact with Lincoln. Otherwise, my life would be in danger. But my answer instantly threw him into a panic.
Because he's my brother.
We were abandoned by our parents when we were little. My older brother Lincoln took on the responsibilities of a father. He earned money to support the family and pay for my college education. I firmly believe that he was framed by someone. My purpose for deliberately going to prison this time is to break my brother Lincoln out. The next day, while no one was looking, I slowly walked toward the bleachers in the prison yard. I began to look for the item I wanted. I didn't want anyone to notice anything unusual, so I was extremely careful throughout the entire process. Fortunately, after searching for a while, I finally found what I was looking for, a long screw. The serial number on this screw was exactly the same